Morning everyone. It's a nice sunny Boxing Day morning. I'm going to have a walk round New Link Road and see what's different in all the building work. I'll fetch you back in a bit when we get there, see what's changed. Right then, this is the start again. We've just come down the lane by the dumping site there, and I think the last time we came down here they were pumping this field out, and it looks like farmers planted again, so they must be using it, part of it, for farming. But round this edge here, that looks like they're still dragging plant across there. We'll see what that field turns into, whether they start building on that one or not. That's the first field there. That's the lane just down there to the dumping site. Can't believe how busy the traffic is this morning, say it's Boxing Day. Glorious day though. Nice shot of the church there if we can pick it up. Right, so we're just at the first roundabout. Over there we're back into Stainforth. Down here back to Hatfield Village, and then this way round is up to the services and the M18 and 180 junction. Now, same again, last time we came down this field, all the way round here was all dug up. It looks like that's been ploughed and planted, so they may be not building on that field. We'll see. Over the road on that side, there's what appears to be big drainage ditches. So I can't see any buildings going up there. Now they dug a bit of a road in on this one, as you can see. It's all waterlogged at the minute, but this field hasn't been ploughed or planted or anything, so possibly the units will be spreading onto this field. Same again, we'll just have to wait and see. Right, this section's all changed since last time I came. We've got a bit of a fence running round it now. It's got to be some sort of irrigation system, this. And we've got a path joining up. I've still got absolutely no idea what that is. Does look, from what I can see, they're trying to encourage grass to grow on those mounds. And as you can see, all the channels are full of water, so I'm sure it'll all become apparent at some point. Right, we've got a driveway into this next field now, which goes quite a way back. And then all this field's been levelled off. Looks like they're getting ready to start on this one as well. Just over the road there, I'm assuming that's the site office. We've had a fence put around that. I think the last time we came it was just the porter cabins. But we've had a fence around it and some colourful signage put up. Yeah, it looks like that's the site and sales office for all the units that are coming up. All secure and cameraed up to death. Right, now this doesn't look good. This is the public footpath that comes up from the side of the school, which they've just about neatly destroyed. How on earth are you supposed to walk down there without breaking your neck? That's ridiculous. And then if you remember from the last video I did, this was also a footpath, which it looks like they've destroyed as well. There's no way you can walk down there. That's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Right, what I'm going to do this time is carry on up to the services just up there, and then we'll see what the new road is that they've put in down there, see where that takes us. I do know these guys have been here working constantly from the last video. They were here then and they're still here doing whatever it is they're doing now, so they've had the work cut out whatever they're doing. The last time we came down here they were working in this field. Now it looks like they've either done what they needed to do or they've abandoned that for now. Right, I've got the services there. It's taking you up to the motorway. That's leading back where we've just come from, and this is the new road, which I'm not exactly sure where this is going to take us, but we can't get down the path I used to go down, so we'll have a look down here. Obviously gated off to stop vehicles coming through, but no idea whether I'm supposed to be on here or not, but I'm sure somebody will tell me if I'm not. Same again, it just seems to be all drainage work that's going on. Just at the other side of that mound is where we used to walk along. There's the pumping station, the white building, but we walked past. It just seems everywhere at the moment is just drainage work. The amount of water they've got standing about doesn't look like they're succeeding very well. We've got a big concrete slab there with some large manhole covers inside it. I don't know whether that's going to be the site for a new pumping station or obviously for something. Its own little road going in. Got turn-offs into all sorts of little places. Right, that one looks like it's going to take you down the road, across, and then into all this. Jeez. Looking at this, it looks like they've hardcored all the land right up to Thorn. Another big drainage ditch. I've shown you that before, just from the other side there. That's filling up quite nicely. That's got a decent reed bed in there. Now I've got another cut in here. That looks like it's taking you in and round the back of the old pumping station, so hopefully before long you'll be able to come from that path onto this path. Another one into that massive area. I dread to think how many lorry loads of stone have gone into that. That is huge. Got another cut in here, so it looks like that field will be getting worked on as well. That's odd, mate. It's nice and peaceful. Say it's Boxing Day. And we've got another big drainage ditch here running along. There does seem to be a lot of standing water about. Can't understand why it's not draining into these ditches, but I'm not sure whether the camera's picking this up, but the stone there where it raises up must be about 6 foot deep. It's got to be taller than me. Obviously that's the M18 motorway you can see there in the distance. And either side of the road here we've got big drainage ditches yet again. This one seems to follow all the way around. Yeah, it seems to be cut right into the land, following round that corner and all the way over this side. At least I can cross the road without any fear of being knocked over. And another big drainage ditch here, and just at the other side of that tree line is where we normally walk up, and just at that corner there is where we go through that big concrete bollard that's usually there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up to the pit top or not today, but we'll have a look. The drainage ditch on that side seems to travel in all directions round. Well, this one does the same as well. It's going round that corner. I've got another little roundabout stuck in here. Right, so that's where we normally walk, just where that tree line is. but I don't think there's any way of getting from this side to that side. If I walk down the top of this, there doesn't seem to be any way of crossing. Looks like there's going to be a substation there, and then the road carries on round. Let's see where this goes. Oh, looks like this dead ends here. But with all these turn-offs from the roundabouts and the little from the main road as well, you can get an idea of the scale this industrial estate is going to turn into. And if you follow the motorway across there, just at the other side of this mound is where you come off the next junction for Thorn. So we've gone all the way virtually junction to junction, or not far off. And I would think they're going to be building on this section here as well. That's too much land for them to leave, I think. Right, we'll head back down. I'm going to see if I can get across round the back of the pumping station. I've just managed to come from the road just there in between those two signs, if we can see them, and then come round the top of this grass verge over this bit of a tree, and then this is the lane we used to walk down. Now all the hardcore's gone, that's just mud. I'm not even going to attempt to walk down that today. When it dries up a bit I might have another go at it, but that's where we used to walk down and get to the going up the pit tip. So I'm going to head back. I mean, just stood here at the minute, I'm sinking, so like I say, I'm not clambering through that lot today. But that's the old pumping station just there. You can just see the roof. That's the one we used to walk past. Like I say, I don't know whether that's going to be replaced by that one over there, or whether they're going to have multiple ones. Right, I'll get back to the road and we'll carry on making our way back. Right, so we're back at the road here. This is where we went in, and then we've just gone across that mound to where that big tree is, and then that takes us onto the lane. There's the pumping station. We'll carry on back over the other side and see if we can get down the footpath leading down to the schools. So I'm not holding out much hope, but we'll have a look. Right, so we're back at the crossroads. Like I said, that's where we used to walk down. That's where I managed to get through, just sort of where the curve of those trees are, that tunnel. That's where we got through from the other side, but like, they've destroyed the path entirely, and they've not done much better this side. So let's have a look to see whether we can actually get down here without sinking to his knees. It's not looking good. If we can get across here, the rest of the path might be something like, I don't know. Oh, this is deep. Right. So they haven't left a safe walkway across there. There's no barriers or anything, so that's not safe at all. Let's see what a mess they've made of the rest of this bit. Try and stay out of the thick of it if we can. Now I'm having to walk right on the edge where the old grass banking used to be, so all that's gone. These tracks have always been muddy, but not as bad as this. There was always like a ridge in the centre, a high spot you could walk in that the tractor had left. That's all gone. Right, we're here at the crossroads. Now then, we'll try and get down this section. Obviously this is what they're using to get in to that field they've been working on for ages. So they're using this way in and out, trying to get the drainage done. And these drainage tubes are quite big. I mean, that's nearly up to my shoulder. That's quite a size. Right, now the other track used to be similar to this. It had bits of hardcore mixed in with it, bits of bricks, and which held it together quite well. Whereas as you've just seen up there is just pure mud. So let's see how far down here we can get these days. I'll fetch you back in a bit. Right, this is the field they've been here for months, just from the other side. You can just see the site office just over there. And carry on down this track. To be fair, this track's not too bad. It did used to have a lot of really big ruts in it, but it's fairly level. So I suppose when it dries out that'll be a lot better to walk down. We're getting back into ruts here. I think this is where they must have stopped levelling it off. We'll see how far down this way we get. We've got a really boggy section there. We've had to get right into the edges to try and get through it. Of course I wasn't planning this bit, so I haven't got my gaiters on. I'm trying to stay out of the mud as much as I can. Right, we're back onto a bit of level ground, not too bad. Like I said, this is what the other lanes used to be like, with sort of a grass run down the middle that you could stay on and stay fairly stable. But they've all gone now. Right, I'll fetch you back in a bit. Right, it's just a bit of a look back from where we are. That's the services just through there. There's a roundabout where we went down onto the new road that we haven't seen before. Like I said, this is the field that I think they'll be moving into at some point. We've just come down this path. I've just had to stop and clean my boots off. I think it's the first time in my life I've been over 6 foot tall. I'm going to carry on with my walk around here. You've all seen this one before, so I'm not going to carry on with that. So I'll leave this video here unless I find something more interesting. So hope you've enjoyed this. Do give us a like and a subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers everybody, bye.